What's going on, guys? Toby Agbejimi here, and I am the owner of Doba Tax and Accounting LLC, where we do tax, advisory, consulting, credit repair, and every financial requirement that you may need. Today, I will be talking about advanced child tax credits. If you are new to my channel and you're just watching this space for the first time, please do well to subscribe because I will be bringing you different and very, very interesting financial topics that would help you in your financial decision-making process and even with respect to your businesses, your personal finances. Please subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the information that I will be bringing to you. Like I said, we will be talking about the advanced child tax credit today because a lot of my clients have been asking me questions about that, and I feel it's the right time for me to give you the information that would help you get more knowledge regarding this matter. Stay tuned with me and I will be right back. Welcome back. We are going to be talking about the advanced child tax credit, just as I said initially. Now, the very first thing you would be wondering is what exactly is the advanced child tax credit? So before I go into what the advanced child tax credit is, let me tell you what child tax credit itself is. Child tax credit is a tax benefit that is given to taxpayers for every qualifying dependent child that they have. Before the the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 that was signed into law by President Joe Biden, the child tax credits used to be $2,000 per child for children under the age of 17. That means by the time you're 17, you do not qualify for the child tax credit anymore. And there's also always a maximum of $1,400 per child that is refundable. So we have the refundable part and the non-refundable part of that credit. But $1,400 is part of the refundable per child on the child tax credit. The reason why we are having this discussion on the advanced child tax credit is definitely because of the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021. This advanced child tax credit is only for 2021 at the moment, except it is extended by future legislations for 2022 and going forward. That isn't certain, except there is a future legislation that is made to make it happen. So the changes to the child tax credit benefit is only for 2021 tax period. Now, what exactly is in the advanced child tax credit and what does that mean to you? Under this bill, what happens is the child tax credit is increased from $2,000 per child to $3,000 per child for children that are between the ages of 6 and 17. You see, you can know the word "and" because previously when you're 17, you don't qualify. But with the advanced child tax credit, with the American Rescue Plan Act for 2021, children age 17 are eligible to receive this credit. And that is for $3,000 for children between the ages of 6 to 17 and $3,600 for children that are under age 6. So 0 to 5 get $3,600, 6 to age 17 get $3,000. With this, another thing with this 2021, with this act, is that the total amount is fully refundable as opposed to what we used to have before, where only $1,400 is refundable. And another thing is the advanced part of this child tax credit, which means that you can actually receive an advance payment of this credit, as opposed to previously when you can only get it when you are filing your tax. But in this instance, every family with a qualifying child is going to be able to receive an advanced payment. And precisely, taxpayers have actually begun receiving letters from the IRS regarding this advanced child tax credit. If you're watching this video today, you probably have gotten your letter in the mail, or if you haven't, it's gonna come to you. And what is gonna happen is commencing from July 15, 2021, there would be a payment payment of $250 monthly for children between ages 6 to 17. Remember, we said that age bracket is getting $3,000. So 3,000 divided by 12 is $250 monthly. Those children, the families, the parents of those children, or the taxpayers are going to be receiving $250 monthly, while the children within the brackets of 0 to 5 years would be getting you would be receiving $300 monthly. That's going to commence from July to December 2021. And July to December is, we all know, is 6 months. That means that half of the total credit is going to be receivable in advance. If your child is between age 0 to 5 years, you would be able to receive half of the $3,600 that you are qualified for based on the American Rescue Plan Act. And if your child is between age 6 to 17, you would be able to get half of that, which is $1,500 between July to December. And you ask me, what happens to the remaining half? You will be able to claim that when you file your 2021 tax next year. Now, let us talk about what are the criteria for qualification for this advanced child tax credit. 1, you must have filed the 2019 or 2020 tax return, and you must claim the child tax credit on that return. It's either you have filed 2019 or you filed 2020, and in either of those years or in both of those years, you must have had the child tax credit given to you, which means you must have had your children or qualifying dependents on your tax return. And you must have given the IRS your information in 2020 to also receive the economic impact payments using the non-filers option. If you happen to be in the category of those who had gone online when they were giving out the stimulus to elect that you were a non-filer so that you could be eligible for the stimulus, what we are saying here is the IRS must have had your information in their system one way or the other. Number 2, your main home must be in the United States of America for more than half of the year. Or you must have filed a joint return with a spouse whose main home is in the US for more than half of the year. Number 3 is you must have a qualifying child who is under age 18 at the end of 2021. So your child must be under age 18 by the end of December 31st, 2021. And such a child must have a valid social security number. And the number 4 criteria is that you must have made less than certain income limit. If you are a non-filer who doesn't have your information already in the system, you will need to give the IRS information for your child tax credits. So for your qualified child, if they don't have you already in the system, you need to do that. Another thing for you to know is if you have a child addition to the family anytime within 2021, you will be able to update the information about that child in a portal that is going to be provided by the IRS. It's going to be called the Child Tax Credit Update Portal. That is going to be made available, and that way you will be able to update your information. Let's say your 2020 tax, you didn't have a child as of then, you didn't get no child tax credit on your tax return, but now you're pregnant and you have a baby in 2021, you would have the opportunity to go online and update that information so that you also can begin to get the $300 a month. And the fastest way to get this advance payment is for you to have filed your tax electronically and for you to have provided details of your account in that tax that you filed, meaning that you must have provided your routing and your account number for direct deposit. So that way the IRS has that information on file and they could easily send your money to the account. I mean the money for the child, the advanced child tax credit. Few people have asked me some questions regarding this advanced child tax credit, like, what if I don't have any income? Even if you don't have any income, because we all know what the COVID-19 has done to the world, to our economy, to our jobs, even if you don't have any income, you will still be eligible to receive the advanced child tax credit. Someone else had also asked me, what if I don't want to take this advanced money? What if I want to get my own credit at the end of the year like we usually do? And I know even though it was 2,000 then, now is 3,000 or 3,600. What if I want to get it when I file my tax? Yes, you can opt to not receive the advanced child tax credit. If you feel like you want to get it when you file your tax in 2022, when you file your 2021 tax in 2022, the child tax credit update portal is going to be there for you to go and opt that you don't want to receive the payment. Okay, and you have to do that before the commencement of the first disbursement, which they say is going to be in July 15. For now, that's what we know. And another question that I've gotten is that, is the advanced child tax credit taxable? And that answer is no. It is not an income. It is not going to be included as an income. You would not have to report it as an income on your tax. Like we said, it is just an advance payment of an eligible credit in 2021. So instead of you having to wait in 2021 in order to boost the economy and to help families out, the president and the cabinet, they decided to give us this money so that we can have it in advance. Okay, it's just an advance payment. Is a credit that you would normally have had in 2021, when 2022, when you're filing your 2021 tax. But hey, you're allowed to get it in advance, okay? And you're allowed to get half of it in advance, and then you claim the balance when you do file your tax. Number 4 is that one thing I want you to note is that if you currently don't have your bank account information, because the fastest way for you to get this money is for you to have had your routing and account number in the IRS portal for direct deposit, or whether you actually switched the account, because sometimes you get to close one account and go open another account, and the initial account that you closed was the one the IRS had. Or maybe you had a situation where you actually wanted to put your bank information on the tax, but one number was omitted, which made it wrong, and the IRS had to send you a check for your refund. The IRS is going to be providing on their website a portal which will allow you to update the information for your bank account. As we speak right now, the Child Tax Credit Update portal is available and active. I'm going to put the link in the description below this video. You can go there now to opt not to receive these advanced child tax credit payments. In the following weeks, that same link is going to be updated to allow taxpayers to update their banking account information for direct deposits. Remember, I said that's the fastest way you can get paid, and to also add any additional qualifying child, any child that you add in 2021 or that was not on your 2020 tax return when you filed, whereby you'll be able to include those, and the IRS can take them into estimation of how much they should pay you. If you know that your income will be higher this year, you may want to unenroll, because there is an income limit that will cause you to have to pay back any excess you receive in this credit back to the IRS. Look out for my video on that topic. If you are also one of those folks who like to get a large refund when you file your tax, you need to know that you taking this half payments now, half of whether $33,000, which is $1,500, or $3,600, which is $1,800, depending on the tax, on the age bracket of your children. You need to know that when you file your tax in 2022, the amount of refundable credit based on the child tax credit is going to be reduced, because you have taken half of what you're supposed to get. Another category is also for those who always owe the IRS, maybe due to high income, or you always have low tax withholding from your W-2, or you're self-employed. Your deferment of receiving this amount may help you out when you file your tax in 2022, thereby reducing the amount that you may possibly owe back. Because the good thing about this advanced child tax credit for 2021 is that it is fully refundable, as opposed to in previous years, even up until 2020, where it is only $1,400 of that amount that is refundable. You have access to the entire amount this year for 2021. So you also may want to defer and opt not to get this advance payment now, so that it can benefit you in future. All I am saying here, guys, is weigh your options. If you decide it's best to wait until when you file your tax in 2022 to get the payment, go through the link in the description below, Enroll as soon as possible so that the IRS would have it on file in advance before they start making the first payment that you have opted to not receive the advance credit and you have decided to get your credit when you file your tax in 2022. The link is going to be in the description below. Use that link and do what you have to do if you definitely think that you want to defer your payment to when you file your tax. Otherwise, if you think you would be needing that same link to update your child information for any additional child that you have in 2021, or to update your banking routing and account number, that aspect is not active yet, but it's going to be made active. It's going to be updated. But right now, it's only for those who want to enroll. You can keep checking. And if in the course of any of my videos, I see that it's updated for you to include your additional child or update your accounting information, be sure that Doba is going to bring that information right to you. So in the light of this, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to share this information, because I know that a lot of people don't really know what to do. Some are scrambling. I don't want to get this money, I'm going to get it later. What do I do? How do I make sure I get mine? Send them this link and have them subscribe to my channel, because I will be coming up here to give you more information on this and even on many more issues that will help your financial decisions. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me within this few minutes. I know if you know that you've gotten value from this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, share. I love you all. Thank you for joining me today on this program. And please watch out. I'm going to be posting a new video that will tell you about who exactly is a qualifying child, for the purpose of this 2021 child tax credit. Remember, it is only for qualifying children. So I will be posting a new video that will tell you the definition of who a qualifying child is. You don't want to miss that, because, hey, we all need those extra cash. All right. So thank you for joining me. I love you. My name is Toby Agbejimi. I'm a CPA and I am looking out for you. Cheers. Have a good one and stay safe out there. Bye.